It's hard to learn the Hebrew alphabet because the vowels are not letters, but symbols mostly under the letter or a dot beside the letters. All that makes Hebrew writing difficult, especially in printing, because the Hebrew keyboard has no vowels. There are 10 vowels in the Hebrew alphabet. 1. Most people just write Hebrew without vowels, so if you are not a native Israeli speaker, it's hard to know how to pronounce the letters. In Israel, if you buy a newspaper or a book, most are printed without vowels, unless it's kids' books or newspaper which comes with vowels. 2. Since biblical time, the Hebrew language had changed quite a bit. It's like William Shakespeare English era and modern English. But grammar rules and letters remained pretty much the same. All that causes a lot of confusion, so even for Israeli native Hebrew speakers it takes years to learn the Hebrew grammar. Jews were 2,000 years in exile, so when they came back to Israel and brought the Hebrew language back to life, they lost a lot of the pronunciations of some letters, so many letters have the same sound, so it's easy to make spelling mistakes. Just like in English S and C, C and K, G and J, K and Q. 3. Problem with Hebrew courses: they start teaching you the Hebrew alphabet, you spend so much time on grammar, so even after years of studying, you still have spelling mistakes and can barely speak or understand any Hebrew. 4. When you try all those online applications to learn Hebrew, they force you to read the Hebrew without teaching you the letters. They don't give you the option to learn Hebrew just by listening. 5. In Israel the problem is well known, so some decades ago there were attempts to modify the Hebrew alphabet to make it easier to write without spelling mistakes. But that didn't help, because they were adding too many letters to the language that were not adopted by the public and was far from original letters in Hebrew. Also, it was hard to print that entire alphabet because special typewriters had to be designed. Their mistake is that they were trying to change the Hebrew alphabet, instead of just adding another alphabet. 6. Many Hebrew teachers do try to write Hebrew in English letter, to make it easy for students to learn, but that doesn't work out because some Hebrew sounds just don't exist in English. And it causes a lot of confusion because every Hebrew teacher uses different English letters for different Hebrew sounds. For example, for K sound some are using K, some C, and some Q. There is no standard of how to write Hebrew in English letters. 7. Another problem with the Hebrew alphabet is with computer data. The Hebrew alphabet is read from right to left, therefore when you allocate files with Hebrew names, some computer servers don't recognize those letters, and when you try to locate those files, you just see question marks or some gibberish symbols. So, what is the solution for that problem? The answer is that I have made a simple solution, which is to make an addition alphabet to the Hebrew alphabet, which is made only from English letters which are on every standard English keyboard. This alphabet is called HAWEL, Hawel, which stands for Hebrew alphabet with English letters, and here are the benefits of the Hawel alphabet. 1. You can't make any spelling mistakes because every letter has only one sound and every sound has only one letter. 2. You don't need to download to your computer any foreign language fonts, because it uses standard English letters. 3. All letters have the same names of English letters, so you don't have to relearn the names of letters. 4. Most letters have exactly same sound as English letters, so it will take you only 10 minutes to learn all the differences and all grammar rules of the Hawel alphabet. 5. You can learn new Hebrew words just by reading them, even without listening, and you will still have 99% chance that you will not make any pronunciation mistakes. In my course, every word and sentence in Hebrew that I will teach you, I will write in 3 different forms. Hebrew in Hebrew letters, Hebrew in English letters, and the meaning of the word or sentence in English. If you do not know the Hebrew letters at all, do not worry, ignore what I write in Hebrew letters and refer only to Hebrew in English letters and the translation itself in English. There are a lot of websites that teach the Hebrew letters, therefore, it is advisable to check the details at the bottom of my video, where I will put links to sites for learning the Hebrew letters.